Alright, hey, Haze Mega here, and so today hopefully Haze Mega will be able to finally fix all the problems with this NRC Fender Eliminator kit, guys. So I'm going to take it off again. Alright, so here's the problem I'm having. Okay, so hopefully this will be the last fix for it. So the last thing we did was I made it so I could remove the license plate, alright? We used, I think I used a putty. Yeah, I used like some of the JB Weld putty stuff. And I, well, you'll see it when I take it off. I JB welded the nuts onto the Fender Eliminator bracket, and then so all I have to do is I just only need one tool to take it out. I can take it out while it's installed now. Okay, so so now the problem I'm having is this thing is just was not designed to be put on a dirt bike, guys. I don't know how, you know. It's just not sturdy enough. It's not stiff. So this thing kind of bends, all right? Okay, so when you jump this bike, this thing bends, okay, guys? And I bent it back many times, all right? The problem is the mounting points are right here, and the fender sticks out this far. So like only half of it is supported, guys. So we got to add something to mount it right here, okay? But there's nothing to support it. The fender won't support. Well, there's nothing up here to support it, so what we're going to do is I'm going to drill a hole in the fender, alright? So we'll drill a hole in the fender. It's probably going to be back here somewhere. Alright, we'll drill a hole in the fender, drill a hole in the fender eliminator, and then we'll bolt the two together, alright? And then hopefully that'll keep it from drooping, okay, guys? I mean, I could fix it. I could just bend it back upwards, okay, guys? So that's probably what I'll do right now. So, okay, so like yeah, I can just bend the bracket upward. Okay, this thing is flexible; it'll flex. See, so the gap is smaller now. You can see here, it's freaking crazy, right, guys? This thing is just flimsy. It's just not a good. That's probably why they stopped selling it. It's not a very good piece of kit, man. So watch this. Okay, gap is less now. See, there's less of a gap now. So all I have to do is keep on bending it, and then it's good. So okay, and then eventually this thing, the whole thing is just going to break off at some point. So that's why we're going to add this this point of contact up here, right? That'll keep this from drooping. Okay, hopefully. Hopefully it's not enough to make the fender sag, all right, or bow in the middle. All right, but we're gonna make a thing right here. But I gotta take it back out. Okay, so the Haze Mega is gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll drill the hole. Okay, I think we're gonna show you where I'll drill it. Okay, yeah. See where the holes are for the license plate bracket? We'll drill it like right here in the middle between these guys. Okay, and then we'll just drill it straight up until it gets to the fender. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to drill a hole in the fender. So yeah. All right. Okay, I got it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole right here, okay, right between the two, where the two nuts are, okay? So I'll just mark something here in the middle, and then we'll cut it, okay? I mean cut it, we'll drill it. I'll drill it like the same size bolt like this is, okay? Something like that, okay? I think it's an M5 or something. Okay, so I realize if we're putting the license plate on this, the license plate is gonna block the bolt. Okay, so we can't have that. We have to have it something. So we're gonna use this hole right here. Okay, the problem with this hole, it's not totally in the center. I don't know who the hell drilled that hole there, man, but it's not in the center. Right? You can see the center is right here. All right, this hole right here is the center, and that's a little bit off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to slot it this way, because this bolt doesn't fit in there. I think this is an M5 bolt. It almost fits, but oh yeah, it does. If I screw it in, it fits. All right, but I don't want that. I just want it to go through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slot it this way. All right, so I can adjust it a little bit, and then we'll drill up into the fender and then bolt the sucker on, right? And what I'm beginning to realize is it's gonna be a long bolt, guys. It's gonna be a pretty long bolt. Okay, I went and grinded it. I grinded it that way, and then we're gonna use this bolt, all right? At least this size bolt. I don't know how long the bolt's gonna be, but We'll see. So I'm gonna go install it, and then we're gonna go drill it when it's installed. All right, we're just gonna go all the way through. Okay, I got the Fender installed, and we're gonna go use this. What size is this? 1364. 1364 drill bit to drill it. Okay. And I'm just gonna stick it in there and drill it. Okay. Ready to go. All right. Which way are we drilling it? We're drilling it to the left. No, this way. Okay. Trying to get the lining it up right. And the good thing is I can see underneath the fender before I drill it. Okay. I did drill my fender, guys. What a piece of shit, man, I swear. At least it's a nice clean hole. It's not, I think actually it is in the center, huh? I got pretty close to the center. Alright, let me see if the bolt fits in there though. I'm gonna have to make it bigger. We gotta make it a little bit bigger. No problem. Okay, so there it is, guys. There's a hole on my fender now. Yeah, there's a hole on my fender, guys. It sucks, man. It's okay. Okay, that wasn't quite the right size, but we'll make it bigger. Okay. Oh, I should have did it the other way. Well, it doesn't matter. The bolt's gonna be covering it anyways. It was super clean on the top, but not anymore. If we're really close, I'll just ream it out. Yeah, I'll just ream out the rest. Okay, here's what's going on, guys. I'm just gonna ream this out. Just until this goes all the way through. Maybe I just go up to the next size. Oh, it almost fits. Yeah, let me just go up to the next size. Okay, this is 1564. I think I'm going to go from the bottom this time. So it's clean when we go up top. Okay. Still pretty dirty. Okay, whatever. Oh, not quite, man. See, it's not exactly in the center either. It looks kind of funny. It's to the left. It looks like it's to the left a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now it fits. Will this be long enough? Yes. Oh, it's too long actually. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get a washer to put on top of this. I'm gonna find a slightly shorter bolt. All right. I got a lot of these bolts. So it's too long. It sticks out the bottom, guys. Okay. All right. Yeah, too long. Yeah, we don't, as much as possible, we don't want anything sticking out there because the wheel will hit it, right? So I just gotta find the right size one. Okay, guys, there it is. It looks awful, man. It sticks up a whole lot, man. But that's so. I'm gonna try to find some bolts like this. All right. What are these, button head or pan head bolts? All right. Because this square shit looks ugly, man, and it has to be just the right size. All right. So there it is. That's the top. I've put a washer on it. Alright, maybe if I can just find a flanged nut or something. You can tell the fender's bowing a little bit there because it's pulling it down. Alright, but there it is. Alright, I've got a bolt sticking out there and we've got a washer on this side. Okay, and looks like it's just the right size. So I'm going to go ahead and reinstall everything, and then yeah, it clears the license plate thing also. So with this washer here, so hopefully that'll do the trick. And there's no gap there anymore. Almost. It's like now there's a gap on the side here because it's pushing on the center, and then the outsides are flaring out. So I can't win, guys. What am I gonna do, man? But hey, hopefully this will keep this from drooping. I can't have it doing that, man. All right, so I'm gonna go connect all the wires. I'm gonna uninstall it, connect all the wires, and then put everything back on, and then we'll be done. All right. All right, voila, there's the answer, guys. This ugly ass freaking bolt sticking out of my fender, man. All right, well, whatever, man. I mean, hey, there's bolts sticking out of the DR650 fender, so what I'll do is like I said, I will get a pan head bolt, okay, or the button head bolts. So it'll look like this, all right. It'll be more streamlined. Okay. But for now, that's how it is. Like, it does not even sit straight, man. It's like at an angle or something. So when I tighten it, the gap increased. Okay, so I'd imagine the fender's bowing a lot in the center here. All right. What we could probably do is put a bigger fender washer. So let me see if I can find a bigger fender washer for this. But for the most part, there it is. All right, guys. Okay, hopefully that does the trick, guys. All right. So after the race, this thing doesn't droop anymore, all right? Because whatever this does, this will do, okay? So the fender, it's pretty sturdy, is what I'm gonna say, okay? So but it's like kind of more like one piece now, if you know what I mean, okay? But also the gap is gone, so there's no more gap. All right, now this may rub up on the bottom here, but I don't even care if it scratches the bottom, because you're not really gonna look at that. You only look at the top anyway. So that's the scoop, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of saddened that I had to go drill the fender. It doesn't look sleek anymore, but for now, that'll do the trick. All right, function over form, right? But yeah, I'll look in my bolt collection and see if I got something like this. All right, ideally something like this. Okay. See how and also these have fender washers, so I'll see if I can get a big fender washer for the top, so it won't bow so much in the center, right? I don't think it's gonna rip the plastic out, all right? But definitely when we're racing, take the license plate off. Okay. All right. Yeah. Race mode. Okay. So there you go. That's Hades Omega's final solution, all right? After that, I don't know what else to do, man. Okay, but it'll look a little more elegant than this, all right, is what I'll say. You can't really see the bottom, all right? It doesn't really stick out all that much. So I'll say I could tighten it more, but I try not to tighten it as much as possible. As long as the threads is all fully going through the nut so it doesn't come out, and that's fine with me, okay? But I'm sure this section here is probably a lot happier, guys. Yeah, a lot happier now that it has a support over here. Okay, so now it's got 5 points of contact, 2 here, 2 here, and 1 here. I wish I could have put 1 more at the end, but it like kind of goes up here, and there's the lights, all the LED lights are right here. So, and then you've got the plate stuff. So this is the best I can do. It's about like almost 4 inches away from the edge. Okay, so that's the scoop, guys. I will try to find a more elegant bolt, but that's it. All right. I will actually. I'll probably. I'll have a follow-up video clip after this to let you know how it is after the supermoto race. Okay. And I'm talking about the dirt race. So that's all I'm worried about, the dirt race. Okay, guys. This happens because of the dirt. All right, guys. If I'm racing on the asphalt, there's no jumps or anything to jump, you know, really hard bumps and stuff, then I don't have to worry about this getting all crazy like that. Okay, so that's scoop. So in the next clip, you guys will find out if it worked or not. Okay, and then you guys will see the final results. Okay, but for now, see you guys in the next clip. Alright, hey, Hades Mega here. This is an update to the floppy fender floppy NRC Fender Eliminator kit video. All right, so if you remember correctly, I've got this ugly Allen head screw. All right, it survived one race. All right, and it's not droopy, but I didn't race it off road, guys. So no dirt section for this one. But I've got a more elegant looking bolt right here. Okay, they're flanged button head socket cap screws. All right, they're M6 by 45 millimeter. All right, and they're made out of stainless steel. And I got 10 of them. So I got 9 more than I need. Okay, so that should kind of take the place at the washer. All right, and it'll be a lot more elegant looking. Okay, guys, it'll be a lot lower profile. So let me go ahead and install that, and then yeah, we'll be done. So it'll look a lot nicer. All right. Okay, and there it is. That's the final result. All right, it looks a lot more elegant than that other bolt. Okay, so there you go. It's a combination of like a washer and a bolt. All right, and then there's the bottom of it. Hopefully the wheel doesn't contact this. We'll find out. Right? If it does, man, what the heck, dude. But it looks like I think the highest point goes up here, so I don't think so. Hopefully it doesn't touch this, man. We'll find out when we race it. All right, but yeah, that should keep it from being all droopy and stuff. So I think it'll work good. Yeah. Okay. I try not to tighten it too much so it doesn't bow the plastic too much. Also, we could probably add a fender washer to it still. Okay. Maybe a little thicker fender washer, but we'll go with that. All right. Hopefully it won't just yank it right out. Okay. All right. So there we go. That I am done with this NRC Fender Droopy NRC Fender Eliminator kit dealy. All right, project. Hopefully it'll turn out good. All right, I'll have a follow-up video if it doesn't. Okay, all right. Thanks for watching. Here's Big Out. Okay, so welcome to the future, guys. Way in the future, the last day of 2024 to be exact. Okay, you can see that this Liat sticker has faded quite a bit more. So the bike has been through quite a few supermoto races since the last video. All right, since the last video clip, and I've changed the bolt since then. Okay, so what I did is I used these Good Smell Racing, all right, license plate bolts. All right, they're these fancy bolts that I got from Good Smell Racing or Good Smell Company, and I put them on there. Right, but for the longest time I had that flat. Was it flanged button head bolt on there, all right, and it was great. Okay, I just put this on here because it looks cool. Okay, it's got this little anodized thingy on it. All right, but I did put one of those. It's a button head bolt. All right, so it's just got a cool looking washer now. So okay, because it's red and it makes it 3 times faster. Right. So yeah, like I said, it's been through quite a few supermoto races, and yay, it's still gapless. All right, so this thing really works. I've had to take this stupid NRC Fender Eliminator light off a bunch of times because I keep on the spade connectors. They keep on getting yanked out. All right, and the sad thing is, it's the part that's connected to the bike that comes out. Okay. From the factory, the crimping is really poor on the Alta Redshift, man, for these lights, man. Yeah, I'm not happy with it. So let's say, all right. I've had it so the running light doesn't work, and then I had it so like one of the turn signals didn't work. So I'm slowly replacing all of the spade connectors. All right, I'm soldering them and then putting shrink wrapping on them and stuff. Okay, but yeah, that's the problems. I'm always having a problem with this thing, man. And then sometimes the brake light doesn't work. All right, so here, see if it works. Oh, see, it turns on for a second and then it doesn't work anymore. So like the brake lights don't work on this anymore. It's kind of annoying. Here, I'll do the front brake. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. So I don't know why the brake lights don't work now. So at least it's got a freaking Oh yeah, see, it turns on and then it turns off right away. There must be something wrong with the something wrong with it again. Though, there's something wrong with the wiring again. All right, but it works. All right. I think maybe the brake light is stuck on. Let me see. Let's do it again. All right. I'm gonna watch it when I step on the brake pedal. Yeah. Well, it just blinks and then goes away. So it like works, but it doesn't work. You know. I don't know what the dealio is with it, okay, so I just stopped caring, okay, guys? I just stopped caring about it, alright, so that's the scoop, guys. At least the turn signals work, alright, so this, I think this is going to be my final video on this guy, okay? Yeah, so I like the way it looks, but it's awful. It's crap, man. Functionality wise, it's crap. But after I added this bolt to fix the droopy fender syndrome, it's great. Okay, so I don't bottom out the when I bottom out the bike, it doesn't mess up. This doesn't droop anymore. Okay, and then yeah, we always take the license plate off when we race. Okay, yeah, it looks sweet with the Good Smell Racing license plate bolts. That's what I call them. Okay. I'll put a link in the description of the video if you want to learn where I got these, okay? You can order them from Good Smell Racing, and they have them in different colors too. So, alright, thanks for watching. Hayes McGow. That is the end of the NRC Fender Saga, I hope, alright? Hopefully there will be no more videos on this thing. Alright, it'll just look sweet on the bike, alright? Hayes McGow.